Hi, welcome to the quiz. You can answer along on quizalto.com, all for free. The exact URL of this quiz will be in the notes down below. Let's get started. Good luck. What is the purpose of the AWS Ground Station cloud storage feature? To securely store satellite data and make it accessible for analysis. To manage user permissions and roles. To enforce network access control policies. To monitor network latency and performance. The purpose of the AWS Ground Station cloud storage feature is to securely store satellite data and make it accessible for analysis, ensuring that satellite data can be stored and processed efficiently in the cloud. What is a benefit of using AWS Ground Station for satellite data processing and analysis in the cloud? Restricted access to satellite data. Access to scalable compute resources for data analytics. Higher data transfer costs. Limited data encryption options. One benefit of using AWS Ground Station for satellite data processing and analysis in the cloud is the access to scalable compute resources for data analytics, allowing customers to leverage cloud resources for advanced data processing and analysis. How does AWS Ground Station help customers improve the efficiency of their satellite communication workflows? By limiting access to satellite data. By increasing network complexity and data encryption. By reducing data latency and improving reliability. By prioritizing short-term goals over long-term planning. AWS Ground Station helps customers improve the efficiency of their satellite communication workflows by reducing data latency and improving reliability, ensuring that satellite data can be processed and analyzed in a timely manner. What service in AWS allows customers to control and manage satellite communications through a fully managed network? Amazon EC2. AWS Ground Station. Amazon RDS. Amazon S3. AWS Ground Station is the service in AWS that allows customers to control and manage satellite communications through a fully managed network, simplifying the process of satellite data collection and analysis. How does AWS Ground Station support data processing and analysis after downlinking satellite data? By storing data locally on the ground station. By offering basic data visualization tools. By integrating with Amazon SageMaker for machine learning capabilities. By limiting access to the downloaded data. AWS Ground Station supports data processing and analysis after downlinking satellite data by integrating with Amazon SageMaker for advanced machine learning and analytics capabilities. What is a primary advantage of using AWS Ground Station for satellite communication compared to traditional ground stations? Reduce time and costs for access to satellite data. Slower data processing speeds. Higher data transfer latency. Fewer options for satellite coverage. A primary advantage of using AWS Ground Station for satellite communication compared to traditional ground stations is the reduced time and costs for access to satellite data, making it more efficient and affordable for customers to capture and analyze satellite information. What is a key feature of AWS Ground Station that helps customers optimize their satellite communication workflows? Low network latency. Manual data routing. Legacy encryption algorithms. Automated mission scheduling. A key feature of AWS Ground Station that helps customers optimize their satellite communication workflows is the automated mission scheduling, which streamlines the process of scheduling and managing satellite communication passes for efficient data collection and analysis. What is a key advantage of using AWS Ground Station for satellite communication data transfer to AWS services? Secure and efficient data transfer. Restricted access to data processing tools. Lower data storage costs. Higher network latency. A key advantage of using AWS Ground Station for satellite communication data transfer to AWS services is the secure and efficient data transfer it provides, ensuring that satellite data can be transferred securely and seamlessly for processing and analysis. What is a key feature of the AWS Ground Station anomaly detection capability? Requires manual anomaly detection processes. Limits data monitoring capabilities. Decreases detection accuracy. Identifies and alerts on unusual data patterns. The AWS Ground Station anomaly detection capability identifies and alerts on unusual data patterns, allowing customers to detect anomalies and take immediate actions for timely response. What is a key feature of AWS Ground Station that helps customers monitor and manage their satellite communication passes? Mission scheduling feature. Legacy encryption methods. High network latency alerts. Manual data routing. A key feature of AWS Ground Station is the mission scheduling feature, which helps customers monitor and manage their satellite communication passes by automating the scheduling process and ensuring timely data collection and analysis. What is a benefit of using AWS Ground Station for satellite data collection and analysis in the cloud? Restricted access to satellite data. Slower data processing speeds. Higher upfront costs. Increased scalability and agility. One benefit of using AWS Ground Station for satellite data collection and analysis in the cloud is the increased scalability and agility it offers, allowing customers to easily scale resources and adapt to changing requirements. What is a primary advantage of using AWS Ground Station for satellite communication compared to traditional ground stations? Lower costs and simplified operations. Higher physical security measures. Increased network latency. Greater requirements for specialized hardware. A primary advantage of using AWS Ground Station for satellite communication compared to traditional ground stations is the lower costs and simplified operations, making it more accessible and cost-effective for satellite data processing and analysis. What is the purpose of AWS Ground Station? Enables easy and cost-effective satellite communications. Provides cloud-based storage. Offers machine learning services. Facilitates video streaming services. AWS Ground Station allows customers to control satellite communications, downlink and process satellite data, and scale operations at a fraction of the cost of traditional infrastructure. How does AWS Ground Station simplify satellite data processing workflows? By blocking access to satellite signals. By requiring extensive manual interventions. By limiting data storage options. By integrating with AWS machine learning services. AWS Ground Station simplifies satellite data processing workflows by integrating with AWS machine learning services, streamlining data analysis and automation processes. What is a key security benefit of using AWS Ground Station for sensitive data transmission? Storing sensitive data in plaintext format. Publicly sharing sensitive data. No encryption options available. End-to-end encryption and secure data handling. AWS Ground Station provides end-to-end encryption and secure data handling for sensitive data transmission, ensuring the protection and confidentiality of transmitted information. What is the purpose of the AWS Ground Station Satellite Simulator tool? To test and validate satellite communication workflows. To manage access control policies. To monitor local network performance. To conduct cybersecurity assessments. The AWS Ground Station Satellite Simulator tool is used to test and validate satellite communication workflows, allowing customers to simulate different scenarios and ensure the reliability of their satellite communications. What does the AWS Ground Station security feature help customers achieve? Ensuring data confidentiality and integrity during satellite communications. Optimizing data storage costs. Limiting network bandwidth for data transfer. Accelerating data replication techniques. The AWS Ground Station security feature helps customers achieve data confidentiality and integrity during satellite communications, ensuring that data transmitted between satellites and AWS services is secure and protected. What is a key advantage of using AWS Ground Station for satellite data processing and analysis? Decreased network security measures. Faster access to satellite data for analysis. Limited storage options for satellite data. Less efficient data encryption algorithms. A key advantage of using AWS Ground Station for satellite data processing and analysis is the faster access to satellite data for analysis, enabling customers to quickly retrieve and analyze satellite information for timely insights and decision-making. What does the AWS Ground Station data segmentation feature enable? Data storage on the ground station. Segmentation of large data files for efficient processing. Unrestricted data access. Manual data segmentation procedures. The AWS Ground Station data segmentation feature enables customers to segment large data files for efficient processing and analysis, improving overall data management and processing capabilities. What is a benefit of leveraging AWS Ground Station for satellite data processing and analysis in the cloud? Slower data transfer speeds. Scalable and flexible data processing capabilities. Lower satellite coverage. Higher encryption requirements. One benefit of leveraging AWS Ground Station for satellite data processing and analysis in the cloud is the scalable and flexible data processing capabilities it offers, allowing customers to adjust resources based on demand and meet changing processing needs. What is the benefit of using AWS Ground Station for satellite communications? Limits the geographic reach of satellite communications. Increases the cost of satellite communications. Requires additional hardware investment. Reduces the time and effort to build and manage ground station infrastructure. AWS Ground Station reduces the time and effort needed to build and manage ground station infrastructure, enabling customers to focus on their core business activities. What is the purpose of the AWS Ground Station Mission Profile feature? To increase satellite maintenance requirements. To store historical satellite data. To limit the number of ground station connections. To automate satellite communications scheduling and data reception. The AWS Ground Station Mission Profile feature automates satellite communications scheduling and data reception, allowing customers to streamline operations and increase efficiency. What is a key advantage of using AWS Ground Station for satellite data processing over on-premises solutions? Reduced operational costs. Higher network latency. Limited storage capacity. Lower data transfer speeds. A key advantage of using AWS Ground Station for satellite data processing is the reduced operational costs compared to setting up and maintaining on-premises solutions, providing cost savings for customers. What is AWS Ground Station used for? Improve machine learning model training. Simplify and reduce the cost of satellite communications. Enhance the security of cloud data storage. Increase the speed of data transfer in a local network. AWS Ground Station is used to simplify and reduce the cost of satellite communications, making it easier for customers to control and manage their satellite data. What is a benefit of using AWS Ground Station for satellite data capture and transmission? Reduction in network latency for real-time data access. Increased physical security for satellite data storage. Higher storage costs for satellite data. Limited access to data encryption tools. One benefit of using AWS Ground Station for satellite data capture and transmission is the reduction in network latency, allowing customers to access satellite data in real time for immediate analysis and insights. And that's a wrap. Thanks to everyone who participated. Remember, you can answer along on quizalto.com, where you can keep track of your progress and find much more quizzes. We hope you had a fun and challenging time. Until next time. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more. Hit the bell icon to be notified as soon as we upload. Please leave a comment if you have any thoughts or suggestions, and if you think this video is worth sharing with someone who could benefit from it, please forward a link to them. See you next time. Thanks for watching.